Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
All right,
good
here we go.
morning.
Powerful Diesel Dave
morning.
in the house, joining the show. It's The Ride with Buckner and Mariaha.
Yes, good morning. Hello.
You're coming in all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah, correct?
Yes, sir. That was a great intro, man. You crushed that.
Well, thank you. I spent a lot of time in St. George, Utah, so I learned from the best, my man.
Oh, it's the best down there. I love it down there.
Yeah, no doubt. Excited that you guys are...
St. George.
What was I doing? Radio. I was doing radio in St. George.
Doing radio down there? Wasn't sure if most people go down there to golf.
Yeah, or they go out there to go hit Sand Hollow and go do a bunch of rock stuff.
You know what? That answered and makes me know that you're my kind of guy.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I know that you probably know all the guys from Dixie 4-Wheel Drive and all those dudes, Red Desert Off-Road. I mean, when's the last time you guys went down there and wheeled?
Well, we actually went to Moab just like 2 weeks ago for, did you catch that last episode, Diesel Brothers, with the AMC Eagle and the Subaru Brat?
Did not.
Turned them into, well, what we did is we took those old 80s iconic vehicles and we turned them into desert racers, and we left the shop from Salt Lake in these desert racing trucks, cruised down to Moab, did the Cane Creek Trail, which is one of the gnarliest trails there is.
Yeah, that thing's
And raced
crazy.
the first one back just got bragging rights.
So I know I'm going to ask the question who ended up winning, but you're like, oh, you're going to have to watch the episode.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that, but then I'll tell you the answer too.
Who ended up winning?
Because, well, I won technically by default, but we both broke on Cane Creek Trail almost at the top, so we're going to have a rematch.
Oh, okay.
It was an
Episode
awesome
part 2.
Exactly. It's the best of both worlds, right?
I'm
Do it again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm so pumped to have you on the show, man, because I've been following you guys along since like 2013. How did Truck Norris happen?
He showed up at the shop one day, and it was...
And sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt, Diesel Dave. Can you explain to our fans what exactly we're talking about?
So Truck Norris, well, we got to start with Chuck Norris, and we got to start with the truck. We built this Chevy truck that Heavy D was driving around for a long time. Chuck Norris came to our shop one day saying, hey, I need a truck for this water that I'm marketing. I need to be able to market it with one of these trucks. And we're like, what? So Maverick is the gas station he came for, and they were going to do a giveaway with this truck. Chuck Norris shows up at your shop. You don't say no. You kind of just show him everything you have. So we brought out every single one of our trucks. We said, you can have whichever one you want, Chuck Norris, because you are Chuck Norris. I don't want to get roundhouse kick to the face. Nobody wants to get roundhouse kick to the face, right?
Right, exactly.
Well, the best part is he goes down the line, and he picks the one that Dave's been driving every single day home to and from. He's like, that is the perfect truck. And you could just see Dave going, how am I going to get home? I get Chuck Norris my
Can't
truck.
say no to Chuck Norris.
But you can't say no to Chuck Norris. It's like, okay, here's your truck. I'll ride the bus.
I'll ride the bus. I love that.
How did the whole...
So that's how Truck Norris was born. Is he chose that. We put an American flag wrap on it, and it was already pretty built. And Chuck took it to Maverick to be able to market his water and do a giveaway with it. So Truck Norris was born through Chuck coming to our shop and taking Heavy D's truck from him.
I love it. Buckner over here showed me the truck yesterday, and I love the vinyl wrap. It was very, very cool.
It's cool, huh? It turned out so great. I'm waiting for all my trucks like that.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
Everybody needs a nice American flag wrap on their car.
There you go. Love
Amen.
it.
Especially right now with everything
drive?
going on.
What kind of car you got? Or truck?
Oh my gosh, I don't have a truck yet. We're working on it, okay? But I need like an old school, like kind of beat up looking Chevy. That's my vibe.
Yeah, she's old school with that type of
I'm
stuff.
talking about. You get that truck, I'll find the wrap for you.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
So the Shark Week promo, it's pretty crazy. Mike Tyson fighting a shark, and then promptly after that, fighting Roy Jones Jr., and you guys are going to be you're going like straight crazy style with this, teaming up a Monster Jam. Tell me all about it, dude.
Oh, it's the craziest, man. It's going to be the most insane night of stunts you've ever seen. You're going to bring all the snacks. You're probably going to want to rent a porta potty and put it in your living room so you don't have to leave to take a break to go to the bathroom. But it's going to be 3 hours of jam-packed stunts. Did you guys catch the stunt we did last year, Memorial Day, when we jumped over the flying airplane in Heavy D's bulldozer truck?
Oh, I actually do remember seeing that because it was such a huge, massive stunt. It was all over the internet.
Now wait a second. He drove that? He drove that.
That was him driving. He was
Okay.
driving that, and then Anthony Osanuga was flying the airplane. So those two guys together are the craziest dudes I know.
Oh, my gosh.
One's flying under the 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck. The other one's sending it 40 feet in the air over the top of it. So,
Yo, because most times you get those type of stunts, you're like, okay, we need a professional driver. You're calling up Travis Pastrana or something like that.
exactly. But we grew up watching Travis, so it was like, okay, this is our chance to shine. And
We've seen
what
him a few
happened there-
times. We can do it.
Yeah, well, I watch his videos. That's what we used to do as kids. We used to pop in the dirt bike videos, the wakeboard videos, see the stunts, like, all right, let's go try it.
Love
and then
it.
after our legs were broken, 3 months later, we try it again.
Oh, your poor mother.
I know. My mom didn't think I was going to make it past 12, but
Yeah.
somehow I did.
So what's the favorite country music you got going on right now in the shop?
The favorite country music I got going in the shop?
Yeah. What have you been listening to right now?
I really like old stuff.
Okay.
I like to listen to Willie. I like to listen to the Highwaymen.
Yeah.
That's my vibe. That's what I really like.
I just always wonder that
Classic
because
country, dude.
whenever I would be working at my friend's shop on my car, I got like a lowrider I mess around with. And everyone always argues over what music I want. You know, Brian over here working on his drift car wants to listen to rap music. I want to listen to country. Someone else over here wants to listen to AC/DC. How do you guys do that at the shop?
A lot of headphones.
There you go. Yes.
Headphones. But it's funny because you have your days where people are listening to screamo music. You got other days where they're listening to the alternative. But you put on classic rock, and I've never heard anyone complain about it in my shop. That's the one genre of music that everyone vibes to.
I can totally.
That's why I like classic.
I mean, growing up, that's exactly what I grew up on. My mom and my dad, the classic rock. I don't think I've ever heard anyone complain about it in any facet of life.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a vibe.
So
Love
that's
that.
why I love it the most.
Yeah.
So another thing for you, Mariah's a big fan of Post Malone. He's been going on a lot of podcasts lately, talking about how much he loves Utah. Have you guys built him a vehicle yet? Or can we not talk about that?
No, you know what? The muscle's been talking to him. We don't have anything in the plans yet.
Oh.
He only lives, he's got a house right across the mountain from us.
Yeah.
If I go straight up my hill to the top of the mountain, I'd probably look down on Post's house. So I know he's close. I know he goes out and shoots guns real close to where we're at, and he likes trucks. So I wouldn't think that it's too far in the future where we get to build him one.
He's got one of those 6x6s I saw on his Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you might like that.
That would be
we
such
got
a fun episode.
That would be so fun. It'd just turn into a giant music video. That's what I
Yeah.
want.
Oh my! I
wouldn't
hope
want
so. I
any
hope
lines
so.
in the episode, just one song for half an hour long watching music video.
So if you were a betting man, who are you going to take, Mike Tyson or the Shark?
Oh, man, you never bet against Mike Tyson, but then again, you never bet against a shark. So
Right?
That's a tough one.
This is going to be crazy. I can't wait to watch that one go down.
Hey, you got the best of both worlds right there. The best of underwater and the best on the water, or out of the water.
So what time are we tuning in to watch this whole thing go down, my man?
You know, I would tune in to watch the Mike Tyson fight and then stick around because Mike Tyson fight's before our show. We are at 8 p.m.
Oh, that's
You're
a
gonna wanna
perfect.
just block out that whole evening.
Yes.
Because 8 p.m. to I think by 11 p.m. is the Monster Jam Stuntacular, or is the Monster Jam breaking world records.
Okay.
That's right.
We're going to
you
need
got
snacks and beer.
And then
Yeah, exactly. You want lots of snacks, beer, and like I said, a porta potty or an outhouse. You don't have to leave.
Go.
and one more thing, one final thing for you before we let you go, because I know you got a lot of these, Diesel Dave. Is there any way you could do a shout out for our friends here in Wilmer, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Right here, right now?
Absolutely. Hey, and just be like, hey, what's
Wilmer,
up?
Minnesota.
Wilmer, Minnesota.
Could you just say, hey,
All right.
this is Diesel Dave, and you're listening to The Ride with Buckner and Mariaha.
Yep.
Yes.
She laughed, so I thought maybe I said it wrong.
No.
What's up, Wilmer, Minnesota? You're listening to The Ride with Buckner and Mariaha.